So back in the days when I was a gym bro, and the only thing that mattered in my life was adding muscle and getting strong and getting big. I've mentioned this many times, I'm going to mention it again. I feel like I'm repeating myself, but it's okay, because it's a different video today. I'm shit at eating. I have a bitch appetite. I just do not eat a lot of food. And when I eat, I get full. Now, I'm happy that that happens to me. I'm very, very happy, and I've programmed myself to do that. It's not just by chance. It's not by luck. I programmed myself to do that. But it used to happen early on when I didn't want to do it. And then when I started force feeding, my stomach started growing. I didn't want that either. So I was stuck in between a rock and a hard place. I think that's what you call it. So I was told about this thing called GHRP-6. Now, if I remember, they're called growth hormone releasing peptides number 6. Okay, GHRP-6. What is GHRP-6? GHRP-6 is used for hunger. Now, I'm not going to get into the science behind it. You can Google that. Something. Okay, finished, done. Right, let's talk sense now. So what happens with GHRP-6? It comes to you like growth hormone, hence the name. And it comes in this vial that it's like a, you know how you get normal steroids in the 10 ml vial, but it's a very, very small vial like growth hormone with a little powder inside it. You inject the water disperses. You are now supposed to slowly roll it around so that all the powder becomes one with the liquid. You do not shake it like this, keep it in the fridge, and you take a little bit in your stomach, in and around your belly button every single morning or before you eat food, and it's supposed to make you super hungry. I took it. Did it make me hungry? Okay, let me explain what I felt off it. So here's what I thought, first and foremost. I thought I have a diet with 5 meals a day. I was struggling to get these 4 meals in. Was told by a friend to take this GHRP-6. I thought, okay, great, let me get it. Got a full stock of it for about 3 months. So I had enough. I didn't go cheap. I bought the full lot, the best version as well. Got it. Took the GHRP-6. Now, I'm not going to lie. I did feel the hunger. But it was very weird. So you take the GHRP-6, you sit and you wait, and all of a sudden, about half an hour later, you do feel a little bit hungry. And when you sit down to eat, here was my theory. My thought process would have been that if I took GHRP-6, I can eat and eat and eat without getting full, and then I can eat more throughout the day, hence more muscle and looking big, looking more jacked, compete, pro card, bodybuilder, yeah. Okay, that was the idea. Right, here's what happened. Took the GHRP-6, got hungry a little bit, sat down to eat my meal. As I was going through my meal, hunger hit me again. I thought, shit. Not that good. So there is something in there that does cause you to feel hungry. But the amount you eat, that's determined on you and your genetics and how you can push yourself by expanding your stomach, creating more room. So I thought, okay, let me try this multiple meals. And guys, don't tell me about the dosage. I know exactly what I was doing was right. It was under a trained professional. So trust me on that. I even tried on this occasion a little bit more because I knew it was safe. So then, every single meal, let me try it again. But the same thing would happen again. I'd get to meal 4, meal 5. I took the GHRP-6. Weren't happening, bro. Was not happening for me. I was getting hungry, sitting down at the meal, eating the food, knowing I was hungry, but I couldn't stomach the meals. So for me, personal opinion, GHRP-6 did not work for hunger. Now, here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. Did GHRP-6 work for something else? Yes, it did. Now, previous to that, I'd also taken growth hormone. And growth hormone, I was told, was for hunger. It will increase your appetite. That was the original reason why I took growth hormone. Anyway, then I told that the GHRP-6 is specific for appetite, not just, getting big and lean and jacked. Took GHRP-6. I got better benefit off a peptide than I did of farmer grade GH. Now, I know you guys probably watched my other video if you're watching this video where I say GH is a waste of money. Well, GHRP-6 was cheaper, a hell of a lot cheaper, so much more better. And if you were struggling like me with the hunger, maybe for you it might work. Because there was definitely something in GHRP-6 that I did feel something was happening, some chemical process was going on that made me feel hungry. Now, that was just up to me and my body, my genetics, my bitchiness, if you want to call it that, me being a bitch, whatever it was, I wasn't able to stomach the food. I wasn't able to push past that fourth meal, couple of days a week, right back down to 3 again. It would happen over and over again every single time I tried, to the point I said, maybe I'm not cut out for this. Maybe my body's not built for this. I'll back off. I'll stick within my region. I'll stick within my range of classic bodybuilding, and I'll do what I was built to do. And I know now it's so easy for me to stay in shape at 92, 93 kg body weight. This is a breeze, bro. I'm at times hardly having 100 grams of protein per day, which tells me what my body wants to be this big. Doesn't want to be smaller, doesn't want to be bigger, definitely does not want to be bigger. Maybe it wants to be a little bit smaller, but I hardly eat. If you live with me out here, you guys understand. The guys who train with me, that we go out and eat every single day together when I'm not with my daughter, I don't eat a lot of food. I don't need a lot of food. It doesn't require me a lot of food to stay this big, this lean. And definitely doesn't require me a lot of TRT. So GHRP-6, amazing drug. I'm not going to knock it. I'm not going to say take it long term, but it definitely works, just not for what I needed it for. It wasn't a good drug for me. And there you go, guys. I'll tell you this again. Just because it didn't work on me, I'm not going to say it didn't have some benefit for somebody else. The benefit, what I felt off it as growth hormone replacement, was amazing. And I can see that it probably does work for hunger as well. Comment down below, guys. Let me know your theories and how you felt on GHRP-6, if you have ever taken it, or if this is something new that I've just brought to the table. Comment down below, like, and please subscribe.